Hey, Yoshi. What, Tweety? Huh? What just happened? I don't know. I think we fell in love. No wonder the audience knows we're secretly dating. But anyways, what are we ranking it?
Oh, yeah! I forgot about that dog movie.
Let's hope this is good. Let's hope it's not another sausage party situation.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch this movie. But anyways, I'll be right back, Tweety.
Ooh, can I go with you? I hope it has romance. I think it's gonna be more of the, type of romance. But still. Please,
what am I gonna
Yoshi,
do?
please! Please, Yoshi, I'm begging you! Fine! You can come! Really? Yes. Yahoo! Thanks, Yoshi! Okay, just be prepared for a horrible experience. Man, I was actually surprised it was actually good?
Nana! Oh, you feel so good. Oh, right? Who doesn't love their Nana? Yeah, gotta be feeling that,
Agreed,
right?
I ain't speaking. I cannot witness of what I just watched. About a dog getting his chopped in the morning? Yes. I told you you shouldn't come. Maybe I shouldn't have. But anyways, today we're going to be reviewing a movie that I actually thought wasn't a bad movie. And I'm talking about a movie that has been stuck in development hell for years. And I'm talking about Fixed. Fixed is a movie which is directed by a guy who we all know the name of, Gendy Tartakovsky. But yeah, he was the one that actually made this movie. And we're gonna go over the whole history of this movie too. Now it's gonna be a long history, so buckle up. So let's fasten our seatbelts and grab your popcorn and enjoy the show, because there's no place where you can watch Cinemark when it's cinematic. By the way, Cinemark did not sponsor this video. So, let's get right into the review. All aboard the Yosh Burger Express. Choo choo! Okay. Fixed is a 2025 adult animated movie. Oh, can't forget the comedy. Can't forget the comedy. Directed by our guy, Gendy Tartakovsky. The movie was produced by Sony Pictures Animation. And this is actually Sony Animation's first R-rated movie, and the first animation company making their first R-rated feature film. Now, this wasn't gonna be Sony's first dive into R-rated movies. Originally, they did have a movie in the works called Tweety. Go pull it up. Okay. Okay, I pulled it up. The movie was originally called How to Survive a Garden Gnome Attack. So kind of along the lines of Romeo and Juliet and Sherlock Gnomes. The movie was announced in April of 2011. Sony Pictures Animation announced their first R-rated project, an adaptation of Chuck Sambertino's book, How to Survive a Garden Gnome Attack. Defend yourself when the lawn warriors strike, and they will. It would have been produced by Robert Zemeckis. Chad Demanasi and J.P. Larvin were hired as writers in November of the same year. Now, the movie was unfortunately never released to the public and was canceled for unknown reason. This would have been more of like a horror movie, kind of along the lines of Scream or Terrifier, because
So terrifying!
So yeah, it wasn't really going to be more of a sausage party kind of thing. Now overall, Fixed has had a very long production,
dating back to almost 17 years ago.
and this movie has been in development hell for years.
The film was first conceived in 2009, and development began in 2018 following the successes of Hotel Transylvania 3, Summer Vacation, which, by the way, that movie was pretty mid, and the fifth and final season of Samurai Jack in 2017. Tartakovsky signed on to direct the film. The cast was announced in June of 2023.
But however, Warner Brothers came in the picture, was originally set to distribute the film through their New Line Cinema banner, but dropped the film by August 2024 as part of cost-saving measures by Warner Brothers Discovery. So we all thought that Fixed was dead and shelved, just like Coyote vs. Acme. And by this, they also canceled its theatrical release, because I would have loved to see Fixed on the big screen. But I'll just take what we get. But seriously, how did we go from K-pop Demon Hunters to Fixed? Like, what happened? But I actually do like that this movie is 2D animated, because we don't get a lot of 2D animated movies anymore. And 2D animated movies are rare nowadays. So people, be glad that you got an 2D animated movie. We don't get those anymore. And this is Sony Animation's first 2D anime movie. I told you in one of my videos, save 2D animation. Which video was that? Oh, the K-pop Demon Hunters video. Yeah, you can go watch that video right here. It's kind of shocking how the trailers treated this movie dirty. Yes, the raunchy jokes are still in this movie, but I feel like this is just another Transformers 1 situation where, yes, the trailers were bad, but the movie was good? This movie also came out the same day as Sausage Party Foodtopia Season 2. Who cooked? Was it Sausage Party Foodtopia or Fixed?
Bum bum bum, you guessed it! Fixed for the win. If you got Fixed, you're correct for B. If you got Such for Foodtopia Season 2, you are wrong, so get out of the stream.
Okay, that was a nice trivia question for y'all. Production for this movie was very confusing, so I recommend you get a paper and a pencil and write this down. Or you could turn on captions if it's available, and you could see what I'm actually saying. The streaming service Netflix acquired the distribution rights to the film. The film had its world premiere on June 11, 2025 at the 2025 Annecy International Animation Film Festival, before releasing worldwide on Netflix on August 13 to mixed reviews from critics. Well, this is the same guy we're talking about. Gandhi Tartakovsky. I'm gonna name some of his 3 shows. This guy has made Dexter's Laboratory, The Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, and let's see what he did for film. And this guy also made the Hotel Transylvania 4. Why did you just say Hotel Transylvania 4, Tweety? We don't talk about that movie. That is one of the worst movies from Sony Animation, Tweety. Just like with the Emoji Movie, which is another movie we don't talk about. I met Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, Hotel Transylvania. That's what she meant to say. Hotel Transylvania. And now he has made Fixed. Budget for this movie was, well, about $30 million. The The movie's runtime was kind of short, only 85 minutes. I feel like this is also another Hotel Transylvania 4 situation, where like most of the film that was part of the movie didn't even happen until the end credits. Tell us if we should do a review on that movie. Now, I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't watched this movie, but I'll do a little plot. Now, Bull is a dog from Chicago who frequently... Tweety, do you want to say it? I don't think I want to. No, that's very uncomfortable. Anything that piques his interest to vent his perverse instincts. He is friends with Rocco, well, which is technically a boxer breed. Fetch is a Dachshund, and Lucky a Jack Russell Terrier. All of whom, except for Bull, have been, well, neutered. Which makes them all a target of ridicule from the haughty, self-absorbed Jersey show dog, Sterling, who also harbors a crush on his show dog neighbor, other Brosy. I don't know how to pronounce this dog name, but it's a breed named Honey. But is hesitant to reveal his true feelings for her. That's how much of the plot I'm gonna give for you, because I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't watched the movie yet. Now, I feel like this is a similar concept we got a couple years ago. I'm talking about a movie called Strays that we got 2 years ago, which kind of falls into the category of this movie. Yeah, you got Will Ferrell voicing foul-mouthed dog. Yeah, I watched it and it was pretty funny. I'd definitely say it's better than a lot of adult animated movies. Well, I mean, it's half animated, like, you know, like kind of something like Alvin and the Chipmunks or Hop. Those are the only movies I could name. I couldn't think of anything else. But overall, now I gotta do my actual review on Fixed. Did I like it? Did I not? Okay, I'm definitely gonna say time for another Jeopardy question. Which adult animated movie was better? A, Sausage Party, or B, Fixed? Tell us.
Bum bum bum, you guessed it! Fixed for the win. If you got Fixed, you're correct for B. If you got such for you are wrong, so get out of the stream.
It was Fixed. I definitely say Fixed was better than Sausage Party because I'm gonna say this again. Food related jokes are not funny. Are not funny. Why'd you say it so quietly, Tweety? I don't know. I feel like Fixed kind of goes along the lines of Strays and a mix of Sausage Party. Because, yeah, there is some, well, they don't have an scene at the end, but there is an scene, like when they go to a strip club. Oh, and they call it the yeah, that, yeah. But overall, I'm definitely gonna say, I'm gonna give Fixed, okay, this is not the best movie of 2025. I definitely think that K-Pop Demon Hunters gets the crown for best Sony animation movie this year. But you know what? I'll give this movie... Okay, I'm not trying to copy Adrian's review, okay? I know he said this movie was good. I hated it the first time, but I rewatched it again, and it was pretty good. 6 out of 10. I think it definitely deserves a nice 6 out of 10. I think it's up along the lines of Minecraft movie, which were all pretty good movies, but not best movies of 2025. There are many movies that were better movies for 2025. Now, Fixed get this Transformers 1 treatment, where the trailers were bad, but the movie was surprisingly good? Who knows? But anyways, this is your boy Yoshi and his girlfriend Tweety signing off. I got a gift card to the Cheesecake Factory. You want to come to the Cheesecake Factory with me? Sure, Mr. Dan.
Cheesecake, cheesecake, cheesecake. All aboard the Cheesecake Express.
Cheesecake! I can't wait to get unlimited cheesecake. Subscribe to Yoshi Burger Productions.